Lesson 4, Chapter 3 of the textbook, Expression and Interactivity. In this lesson, we're going to talk about cin object. The cin object is the standard input mean to obtain the data from the keyboard. Like cout requires in-stream IOStream file, it used to read the input from the user entered input from the keyboard. Input stored in one or more variables. Let's look at program 3-1. This program will ask the user to enter the length and the width of a rectangle and then shows the area. In line 13, we're going to prompt the user and ask what is the length of the rectangle. In line 14, we are going to use the cin to read in an integer value length. The same thing will happen for the width in line 16. And in line 17, we calculate the area. Finally, output it in line 18 in the cout statement. When the user runs the program, the output would look like this. This program calculates the area of a rectangle. Prompt the user for what is the length of the rectangle. Then the user enter 10 followed by enter or a carriage return. Then the program will prompt the user ask what is the width of the rectangle. The user key in 20 and then followed by an enter key. The program will display the area of the rectangle is 200. Cin converts the data to the type that it matches the variable defined in your program. In this example, the height is stored in an integer variable. How tall is the room is the prompt for the user to key in the height. And last statement will take in the cin with the insertion of the cin followed by the height. A prompt is a message that you have to give to the user to announce what it is that they are inputting into the system. It's optional. If you don't give that prompt, basically the cursor is sitting at the place that they are ready to key in. The cin object can use more than one input to bring into the program. The multiple value from the keyboard must be separated by spaces, and the order matters. The first variable goes to the first keyed in number or value. The second goes to the second one, and so forth and so on. Here is an example of basically doing the same program, reading both length at the same statement with the width on statement 15. Cin insertion, length, insertion symbol, and then the width. And then the program being executed would look like the bottom of the screen. Both numbers 10 and 20 must be separated by space and then followed by a carriage return or an enter key.